Хочу продемонстрировать довольно интересный квест Come 2 по спасению нашего друга Яна Пачика из темницы крепости Малешов в ходе квеста «Уйти по-французски». В данном эпизоде будет прохождение по стелсу. Постараемся просникать мимо всех угроз и сделать все по-тихому. В этом эпизоде будут две длинные заставки. Если вам интересен только геймплей, можете промотать с минуты 15 секунд до 6-50 секунд. И после 33 минут 50 секунд будет заключительная заставка.
This is gonna take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your slacking off. Even get swift.
You've got it, Conrad.
Yeah, Paul. I'll send Hyman to the gate. He'll be in charge of the southern.
is on my side, it seems.
I'd like to know where Carol and Stender are. Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And the guards?
Don't move, woman. And be nice and quiet. I'm sure you'd like to keep that pretty smile of yours.
Surely you wouldn't hurt a...
I wouldn't. But my steel has a mind of its own. So unless you want to meet it nice up close...
All right, all right.
Where's Hans' cape on?
1 floor higher. The key...
Do you know something about a book?
Sir Otto was reading one like that.
Be reasonable. If you'll keep quiet...
I understand. Just...
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
Subjects live, eh? That wouldn't be all that bad. If they've got fire, I'll go and get us a couple more.
Damn! Shit!
it's bloody well done.
With it. I heard something. To hell with it. Hey!
Huh. Strange. You'll pay dearly for that, you fucker! Bad luck!
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions! No! Just no! I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri, you said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that angle. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then. The time has passed. The fortress is quiet.
That's a wonderful plan, but we need...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece. Merci mille fois.
Good work, Henry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how will you let...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with...
Agreed.
Good. But you must be
True.
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Burgos men stick like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chaponceau insists.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal. Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
What are you waiting for? Open the gate.
Admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you're surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui. Oui, mon cher Henri. When all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that, I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. Christ's wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. Or whether wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malешov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we made camp by a pond, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men.
And how did you?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a...
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle.
And the bastards...
But you did get into Trotsky.
Von Burgov was behaving oddly, right? It all came out after we set out with Von Burgov's men.
Only they ambushed us.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side.
Well, I'll be...
So Von Burgov has been the real enemy?
Shishka. Shishka.
I think you'll meet him soon.
What impression did he make?
He's some impoverished yeoman.
He made quite an impression on me for one, but if only it didn't have to be in rapport.
We're riding to a gather if fortune favors.
If we keep standing around...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned.
Like how in the devil did you manage to...
I was helped by the Ruttard family.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the...
Oh, he won't be for long.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from Von...
Sigismund has convened the city council. The word is, Sigismund is going...
He picked a nice time for it.
Now, if we had one of our people, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh.
My very words. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh and try to worm your...
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk...
You've got the dirt on Vavat. Just tell him either he gets you into the camp...
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly, if Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in tax...
Well, at least you can enjoy... And don't worry, I'll eat and...
If I come back and find you there under lock...
T'inquiète.
Hans? Who's...
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretz.
He was a captive of Lord von Ber...
In that case, he'll be a welcome...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne...
And to you. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.